Hi guys, Jen here with a news update at the top of the episode. RTX Austin is coming up really soon, and we are going to be having the first ever RTLGBT meetup there. Our meetup is going to be Saturday from 8 to 11 p.m., and we're going to be meeting on the 4th floor of the Hilton. More information about that can be found in the episode description. Zoey and I will also be at the RT World meetup, which is happening the Wednesday before RTX, and that information can also be found in that same description. If you are listening to this on the day it comes out, or anytime before Wednesday the 18th, you can come be at our movie night. We're going to be having movie night at 6:30 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday the 18th. And if you want to vote on what movie you want to watch, you can go ahead and hop in Discord, and there will be a poll there. All right. Thank you guys. Enjoy the episode. Bye.
Welcome to the RTLGBT podcast, otherwise known as the Pridecast, and today we have...
Hi, I'm Jen.
Hello, I'm Johnny.
Hola, I'm Kanalith.
And I'm Zoey, your host. How's everybody doing?
Pretty good. I just got back from vacation, so I am very good.
Getting all relaxed before RTX makes us stressed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be my first RTX this year, so...
That's going to be awesome. Yeah, you should definitely... Party. Yeah, also, actually, by the time this episode has come out, we will probably have announced when our meetups are.
Yeah, I'll stick an announcement at the end once we have it.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
But yeah, look out for that.
Yep. So, Kanalith, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I just came back from driver's school, and it's pretty shit.
Driving school is so boring.
Oh my god, it's mainly just telling me like what I already know.
I had the worst driver school teachers. Like, they were just jerks. Just like I would do one mistake and they would just scream at me. And it wasn't even like a bad mistake. It was like I was a little bit far out on a parallel park. And they were like, "You're a freaking idiot." I'm like, "Okay, jeez.
Oh my.
Calm down."
Sounds like a wonderful, wonderful teacher.
Oh, he was a joy.
I know. My teacher's not that bad. She's pretty nice. We played, you guys know what Kahoot is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did Kahoot in class. For a while, I had, I put this one name which someone pointed out was not appropriate for a Kahoot name, so that was fun. And it took the teacher a while to
Oh god, no.
No. It does. It does. But
it does?
No. Yeah, Kahoot has a certain filter, so it'll filter out curse words, that kind of stuff. But
somebody put asshat as their
it's
nice.
Like there's some things that they won't filter out.
Like what?
As an example, from me and my friends just trying to break this Kahoot system. I think during one Kahoot, it was in my biology class, one of us called ourselves BDSM God.
No.
Oh my god.
How is that not filtered out?
I don't know.
That's amazing.
What else?
Oh
I literally put pen 15 spelt out, so then it wouldn't be too obvious. But then the people who just look at it for a second and then just think about that will be like, "Oh fuck, it's penis."
Yeah.
What else did we do?
I wonder if Kahoot
just think of every single sex position. Apparently, those aren't really filtered out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my favorite one was definitely BDSM God, which was the one that I did earlier today. And it took the teacher a while, like a good 5 minutes of looking at the names, and then she was like, "Oh shit, that is not supposed to be there." So I decided,
It also doesn't filter out leet speak.
It doesn't?
So
nice.
A friend of mine did.
So yeah, then just putting pen 15 would be good.
Yeah, but it also my friend did. I believe asshole with the dollar signs as instead of S's. And I was like, oh my god,
quality.
And the teacher didn't realize until we had gotten in the game.
It's too late at this point to change it.
asshole came in first.
I think you can still kick them out, and then they just have to rejoin with having missed a question.
Yeah.
It was so freaking funny.
Then but so I decided to, like, because they kicked me out after she realized that BDSM got what BDSM meant. I decided to come back in with probably the greatest name to put for a driver, like someone that's going through driving school, Trevor Phillips.
Wait, from
GTA.
Is that the name of the GTA guy, right?
GTA.
No.
Trevor Phillips is from GTA. He's the mentally insane Canadian who will kill anyone and drive over absolutely everyone.
God, he's an interesting person.
He is an interesting person. I've been trying to learn how to do
Not many people picked up on that.
I play Pokemon.
Wait, we're talking about Pokemon?
I don't know. I heard Pokemon.
I asked no one picked up on the name at all.
No.
Huh?
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
No, I was asking if anyone picked up the name of Trevor Phillips in your class.
No. I don't think so. How the fuck did I hear Pokemon?
I don't know. I heard it too.
Yeah. No one
I was probably
picked it up.
speaking very softly. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, no one picked up the name Trevor Phillips, and then like midway through, I realized, oh shit, I should have done Pen 15.
I feel like that would still be pretty obvious. That's like that one.
It would be,
That's been a joke. A joke I've known
out
ever since Smosh. You know.
Yeah, no. But I meant literally just written out like that. Yeah, spelt out. I said. So then it won't be too obvious, but if you think about it for a second, it'll be like, oh shit, that's penis.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So 15 spelled out. That makes sense. Okay, that's a little bit more inconspicuous.
Yeah.
So I had a remembering of a story recently that prompted me to think about some interesting times in my life. I wanted to talk about life-threatening experiences. So this happened. I was visiting. I'm going back to the Philippines just momentarily. Here's
the Filipino segment.
We're going back there momentarily. So I was on this little safari thing. And so what this is I guess I'm not entirely sure if this is a normal thing there or what, but there was kind of like this enclosed, I guess probably around almost like a square mile of forest area, like that was like fenced off, and it was like, imagine how Jurassic Park has it, where it's like these enclosures where you venture through the enclosure sort of thing. And my family and I were in this Jeep that had like almost like this metal cage around it, as to make sure that, like, nothing got in. We hadn't seen anything for a little while. We were like probably about halfway through, and I was definitely getting Jurassic Park vibes. I'm like, well, the Tyrannosaurus Rex isn't coming out. I guess this means we're probably gonna die. But I had my hand on one of the metal bars. I was around 8 or 9 at this time in my life, and my brother, who is now like a 200-pound Marine that's becoming a firefighter, if that gives you kind of any sort of visual idea about him, pulled my arm really suddenly to the point that I was like, did it just get fucking ripped out of its socket? And I was like, what the frick are you doing? As a kid. And he just pointed, and I turned my head, and I just saw a tiger claw right where my my arm had been, with the claws out, like with the actual like freaking razor sharp claw there, and I just was stunned to silence, and I was berated as a kid for doing this, and I was like, very rightfully so. Like, I probably would have lost like an arm or some shit. But that was probably one of the scariest times of my entire freaking life. Not entirely sure if any of you guys have any stories like that.
Me personally, I probably don't, but I think the closest to probably something life-threatening was a very long time ago when, during a trip to Los Angeles for a Dodgers game. We were driving up to the stadium itself when our GPS told us to make a turn somewhere else. Well, we reached to an edge of a cliff and it said, keep going. Which was just crazy.
Oh my god.
So
wow,
we were just
your
like,
GPS
what
is a
the?
dick.
It's trying to kill us, basically. We were just so confused.
Were you like renting a
Gain
car?
sentience.
Were you guys like renting a car there?
No, we used our car that we normally have. It was the phone GPS that we used.
I was gonna say, because I've had
GPS is tired
really
of
bad
your shit.
experiences with GPSs in Los Angeles specifically, where my dad like rented us like one of those Hertz rent a car or whatever, and it actually told him to make an illegal U-turn, and I was like, what the fuck?
I've had GPSs do that for me too, where they say take a U-turn. It's like I can't do that. There's a sign telling me I can't.
I just
like GPS. Or... Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what threw me off about it is it actually said make an illegal U-turn, and it also there was the sign that said that was a U-turn. I'm pretty sure it was like a fucking bootleg GPS or something, but oh my god. I was like, we're gonna fucking die in this car.
I mean, it's in California and in Los Angeles, so I'd expect nothing less of a GPS to do that if it's from like California, because I have seen their driving. It's not the best. I think
Most
it just
states have really terrible
the
drivers,
GPS
though,
adapted.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What do you think is the best state for drivers? Like.
Overall, I had pretty good experiences driving in Minnesota because everyone's so used to driving in really terrible weather that they're okay driving most of the time.
I'd have to say Oregon because Oregon, everyone is so nice. Like I'm from the East Coast. I'm specifically New York, where everyone's an asshole, and everyone drives awful. And in Oregon, they're so nice, and it's like, have you ever seen Portlandia?
I was gonna say. So you think I actually pulled up a list, and I was gonna have people guess what they think is the safest state for drivers, and the most dangerous state for drivers.
I bet Alaska is pretty good just because there's not very many people.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But do they follow the traffic rules as much though?
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Oh
is the
shit!
best
Oh,
drivers.
that's awful. That's awful. That's an awful place to drive.
It's 0.048 fatalities per 1,000 drivers. The next being Rhode Island with 0.049. Which I find really
no one
odd.
lives in Rhode Island. It's so small. There's not room to have an accident.
Yeah.
There's one intersection in Rhode Island. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, like once you get into Rhode Island, you have like 3 minutes to have your accident or get out.
Now, what do you guys think is the most dangerous?
California.
Florida.
Yeah, I'd agree. California, just
North Dakota.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Having lived practically in North Dakota for a year, I don't believe that at all.
California doesn't even make it on the list.
Does Florida?
Really?
Florida also does not.
Really?
Okay,
What about New York?
New York is number 3 safest.
Okay, that makes sense. But I was gonna say this list is swapped because, from my experience, Boston drivers fucking suck.
Yeah, I'm next for dangerous ones. So after North Dakota, it's New Mexico. Then Montana is also the most dangerous. After that,
My
then
guess
Mississippi
is because
and
it's
Wyoming.
such big open areas, people just go crazy fast.
Yeah.
And don't pay attention.
Oh my god, that reminds me of a story. So my brother, like, have you guys ever taken like those really long road trips to like Florida or something where you're just...
I just did one. I just got back yesterday.
Exactly. Like
2 summers ago, yeah.
So my family and I were driving to Florida. We were going to some beach. I forget the name of the beach, but we were going there, and my dad and my mom were fucking tired as shit because going from Indiana down there, it's like, I think like an 18-hour drive. So they actually got in the back seat and slept while my 16 or 17-year-old brother at that time and his high school friend got in the front seats, and with my parents asleep, they were like, hey, we can go as fast as we want.
Oh, good lord.
We got there in record time because for, I think, 3 hours, my brother was going 100, 110 on the highway.
Good lord.
God, what the...
It was... I was like, my dad was so angry. And I totally understand, but oh my god. My brother was just like, hey, we got here faster.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because on my trip to New York, there was some highways that let you go past 100 miles per hour. But there were very far few in between.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those mostly in like North Dakota, which makes sense with the list. But most places don't go above like 70 or 75.
Yeah, my brother was most certainly grounded.
What's the fastest you guys have ever driven? Like, with you as the driver, for those of you
I don't really drive.
Oh,
so.
I don't drive, so...
Okay.
I'm learning how to drive, and the fastest I went was, I think I kind of didn't pay attention to the speedometer for a little while on the highway, and it went into 75.
I think 80 for me.
I've brushed 90 on a couple of those long drives where the speed limit is like 75, and it's like, there's no one here. I don't care. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And
then you just find the one random cop in the
4
desert.
above the speed limit because I'm edgy.
I'm like 5 to 10 above the speed limit generally, and I was also, this was with my instructor, like that asshole instructor, and he was like, you need to make sure, like, what matters more is that you don't go slower than everybody else.
Yeah, you want to go the speed of traffic.
Yeah.
So if you're getting passed constantly, you're doing something wrong.
And the speed of traffic was like 75, so like 75, 80. And he was like, you need to speed up whenever you're making lane transitions. And he was having me make like constant lane transitions. So it was like I was almost perpetually at like 80. And I was just like, I don't think this is like, I don't know. Yeah. It just felt weird.
That sounds terrifying.
When I moved from Minnesota to Texas, I have a little tiny, very small car. And somehow they allowed me to get a trailer hitch on it and tow a U-Haul across the country. And I don't know why that's allowed. But my car literally could not go above 55 for the entire drive, which generally takes about 17 hours and took me about 24.
Oh, God.
And, like, getting passed by a semi is a humiliating feeling. You're sitting there with your tiny little car towing this giant U-Haul and just getting passed.
Oh, that's great.
That's amazing.
I love that. That's so good. Does he drive by and like do the honk of respect? Like,
I did get a couple honks, but mostly it was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's a very small car. She can't go that fast.
Oh, that's hilarious. Did you have to? I'm assuming you made like a stop at some point, so it wasn't you were driving at 24 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I was like, whew.
I did 2 stops because I left like halfway through the day on the first day, and then did a full day, and then stayed the night before I moved in.
If I moved to Austin for like the summer next summer for an internship or something, I have no freaking clue how I'm doing that. Like I'm just like, I have no clue if I'm gonna be staying with someone or something.
My couch is free.
Thank you. I appreciate the offer. I might have to take you up on it depending on how things go. But I'm just like, do I just bring a suitcase and fly, or I have no clue.
The problem with Austin is unless you're actually downtown, there is basically no public transit. So you kind of need a car or be prepared to spend a lot of money on rideshare.
I would probably be doing rideshare.
Be prepared to spend a lot of money.
I figured. So,
I think I've seen maybe like 4 different buses that go sort of near my apartment. But
yeah.
I have a car, so I don't pay that much attention.
It would probably be mostly paying to go to and from work. That would probably be it. And then I would probably, wherever I work, I'd just walk somewhere nearby for food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's not even a grocery store within like a 10-minute walk of me.
Oh, God.
So,
How about like a 20 or 30-minute walk?
I think it's about 45 minutes to get to the nearest HEB.
Oh, my God.
Which, to be fair, is also the HEB next to Stage 5. So, worth it. But...
I mean, yeah, sounds very worth it.
Yeah.
I haven't run into any staff members there, but one day.
That'd be cool.
I also don't go to that one very often because they don't have self-checkout.
Yeah,
like self-checkout.
Same. I'm definitely antisocial in the respect that I'm just like, I don't want to talk to people when I feel like they judge me for what I'm buying, where it's like,
I know.
You have a pack of socks, some Alfredo sauce, and a single tomato. What are you doing? I'm like, don't judge me. I just buy what I need.
That sounds like the greatest purchase ever.
Or like if you're just one person and you're buying like the giant pack of toilet paper because you don't want to buy it that often. But they're like, why do you need so much toilet paper? It's like, because everyone needs toilet paper. I don't want to buy it that often.
I mean, come on. Like, if you buy like
the giant one, and I won't talk to you for 6 months. It's fine. Okay, update. It's actually over an hour to walk to the HEB.
Oh my God.
It's 3 miles.
I'm good. Oh, yeah, now I've been exercising on it recently, so I've been actually doing about 3.
So you could run there and run back with your groceries, and they'll all.
Oh God, I would probably run there and then pay for a lift back.
Yeah, that's the smart.
That would.
Do.
Yeah.
But hey, if you stay with me, I'll just drive you.
Awesome. I would love that, and of course I would split groceries.
Sounds good.
Sounds like we already have a plan.
Yeah. Zoe's moving in next year.
Sounds good.
Everyone now has to come to Austin to record Pridecast.
Oh my God, that's gonna be.
I would do it.
That's fine.
So
yeah,
oh, Johnny, you're gonna be at RTX, right?
Yes, I am.
We're gonna be doing a Pridecast on Monday morning. We're gonna be doing a Pridecast at RTX.
Oh, Monday. Oh man.
Monday after RTX.
Oh, Monday after RTX. I think I'm leaving that day, but I can maybe catch it.
I leave it like my flight is. I'm not gonna give a specific time. My flight is mid to late afternoon.
So we'll probably do like a 9 a.m. Pridecast.
Yeah.
I'll bring coffee.
Sounds good. Actually, and if anybody that's listening to this is interested, you could come and say hi. We wouldn't mind. Just talk to us in Discord or whatever. I would love to have a bunch of people just come in and say hi.
That would be awesome.
Which would be cool.
Yeah.
If you're looking for places to say hi to us, we're going to be at the RT World Meetup on the Wednesday before RTX. So the RT World Meetup is Wednesday, August 1st at 2 p.m. in Zilker Park, which is like a 6-minute walk from the convention center.
And there's also going to be a bunch of people. There's going to be it's going to be amazing, and I can't wait to see everybody there. Me and Jen and I'm not sure about Oreo are going, but we would love to have everybody come out to that.
There's also going to be a lot of like local groups for like RT local groups from around the country. Their admins and a lot of their group members will be there. The RT World admins, pretty much anyone who's going to RTX that is part of the like community groups will be there.
So we would exactly.
It is bring your own food, or they have a fund set up where you can send money to them and they'll delegate that to people local who will go and pick up food for everyone.
That's awesome.
Also, I heard a rumor there will be pancakes.
Ooh.
Yes.
I might have volunteered to bring a waffle maker, but they don't have power, so never mind. I was very sad.
That's awesome.
I probably won't get there till like Thursday morning, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
so
then
I just
you'll be
randomly
at RTX, so it's all fine.
Oh, definitely. And I'm going to Let's Play Live that night, so it's
Hey,
fun.
me too.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
I went to one in Chicago a couple years ago, and it was great.
I'm so sad I missed the one in Chicago.
I was hoping you'd say that you were there too and be like, oh, damn, we were right next to each other again at something.
No, I went to a screening though. I think it was for the New York one when they did when they like live streamed it. Yeah. That was interesting. That was the only Let's Play Live I've actually been to.
I've never been or seen Let's Play Live really.
Yeah, well, it's hard if you aren't in Austin or in a big city to go to anything live.
Yeah.
I did go to the I went to the Laser Team screening, the first one, and I went to the theatrical release of the first Ruby.
Yep,
I went to the second one as well.
I think I did the first 3. So
I didn't do the third one because it was like up. I think I was out of town or something.
Gotcha.
Oof.
I go out of town way more than I have any right to.
Same, 100% the same. I don't know why I have so much going on, but I feel like I have nothing going on.
I know, it's like sometimes I feel like there's nothing going on, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, I have so much to do. Like the last 2 weeks have just been, oh my god, why am I this busy? It doesn't make any sense, but it's fun.
Yeah.
We do have a new project we're doing as Pridecast.
Ooh.
If you have seen our tweet that I put out this afternoon, we're starting a new kind of spin-off of Pridecast. We're going to do a monthly special where we want to share your coming out stories. And by you, I mean the people here today and also everyone listening. So there's a form set up for you to either submit a recording or to sign up to a time to do like a little interview with me or Zoey, and we'll kind of talk you through it. And we just want to hear your stories and hear your experiences and share them with everyone else.
Yeah.
And there'll be a link to that in the description of whatever you're listening to this on.
So, I like randomly thought of this, like while you guys were talking. Is anyone here also a fan of the original Teen Titans?
Oh, I am.
Hell yeah.
I watched a lot of it as a kid, but not enough to call myself a fan. I don't think.
I was a big fan.
So you know about the Teen Titans Go movie, right?
Yes.
Oh my god, don't even start me on that stupid...
No. Zoey, calm down.
Oof.
I'm going to give you a reason why to watch it. It's blackmail, but there's a good reason why.
It's blackmail.
I hate it. I hate the movie, but I'm going to watch it for one reason. So Cartoon Network and their infinite dickery. So I don't remember. It was like this rumor that came out from, it was either Cartoon Network or one of the voice actors who like kind of hinted it. But if the Teen Titans Go movie does well, they might, and I'm saying might, bring back the original Teen Titans for a 5th season.
I don't think that's...
I highly doubt they would do
I
that.
highly doubt that. The voice actors are probably already, like, I don't know who the voice actors
No,
are.
they've most of the voice actors have expressed like a lot of interest in bringing back the original Teen Titans for another season.
I wouldn't go see it still. They even make fun of the fact that they don't do any heroing in the freaking trailer for that stupid...
Good lord.
I'm not seeing... I won't see it if I know I'm not going to be entertained by it. And I know that movie would infuriate me just looking at it.
It is complete trash.
Oof.
Teen Titans Go is just disappointing all around.
It is.
It's the definition.
Actually,
of disappointing.
I smiled at 2 things in the trailer. Are you ready?
Okay.
One was the joke they made about the Green Lantern movie because fuck that movie, and the second one was when the trailer ended.
Yeah.
When the trailer ended, that was when I smiled. I was like, thank God that shit is over. I can get to my actual video now.
I've actually never seen the Green Lantern movie. It's really that bad?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's just so awkward. I can't completely express. It's just like the animated sections of it just feel weird, and it also just... The characters don't feel fully real. Like sometimes they just all feel like they're one-dimensional. It's annoying.
The Teen Titans Go characters, because they are definitely one-dimensional.
Oh yeah, God.
And like I am like passionate about my hatred of Teen Titans Go, and one of like my most hated parts about that was how they messed up every single character. Like Starfire.
It's just they're all hyperboles of their characters.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with a lot of shows recently. Like, I would argue, like, for instance, Ruby Chibi is also all hyperboles or like stereotypes of the character that they are portraying.
Oh, definitely.
Almost all the time. So, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing all the time, but it's just not something that I was into for Teen Titans Go.
Yeah. Like, there's ways to do, like, good with hyperboles of characters, and then there's ways to do really bad. A bad example, again, Teen Titans Go, and that is really, really just crap. But yeah, they fucked up every single character in Teen Titans with Teen Titans Go. Like, I swear to God, Starfire's not an idiot. As like Teen Titans Go says, she's unfamiliar with Earth's culture. She's smart outside of Earth, but then she's stupid.
She understands like some quantum stuff, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Like, and then Teen Titans Go was like, "Hey, she's an idiot now. Good luck."
Didn't like the creators of Teen Titans Go say they never even seen the original Teen Titans?
I highly doubt that.
Wait. Seriously?
It would be really disrespectful to the original Teen Titans, I feel like.
Because I believe I was watching something and about Teen Titans Go, and they said that the creators of Teen Titans Go has never seen the original.
Okay, I'm looking this up.
I could be 100% wrong.
Where is it?
But the Teen Titans are done correctly in, like, in my opinion. If you've ever played DC Universe Online, they're awesome. Yeah. Like, oh my God, Starfire's a badass.
Oh shit. Okay. No. Yep. Okay. So the Teen Titans Go producer has stated that that he can almost guarantee the original Teen Titans is coming back.
Oh,
I don't know.
Awesome.
So
that'd be cool, but I won't
Titans
believe
Go.
it until I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really just I'm scared if they bring that back. Like now, because if they bring it back, like it could be bad.
Okay, this is actually a conversation that I think I had in the pop culture chat yesterday. That doesn't erase the original Teen Titans.
It doesn't.
Like, those original Teen Titan episodes are still there. If they bring it back and it's bad, at least they tried to bring it back, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a lot of this. It's the same thing with the new Star Trek movies compared to like the original TV show. There are so many Trekkies out there that are like, it's the original TV series or the movies. You can't like both. Well, why not? You can like the action side of the movies, or you can love like the old kind of drama aspect of the TV shows. It doesn't have to, like, one doesn't erase the other. And I think that it's like the new Star Wars trilogy for me as well. Like, just because they've changed the characters in the new trilogy doesn't mean the original trilogy isn't still freaking amazing. Same thing with like the prequels. The prequel trilogy doesn't ruin the original trilogy. It just adds new stuff.
Yeah. That's true, but then again, no one talks about those.
I mean, I genuinely like the prequel trilogy. Not like I don't love it. I don't think it's better than the original trilogy, but I like it. Like, it's, it's more Star Wars, and I'm okay with anything
That's
Star
true.
Wars. Like, there are definitely moments where I'm like, ugh, like, let's not even talk about sand. But it's still Star Wars, and I still love it.
Oh, this is hilarious. So I'm reading like this top 10s list, like why Teen Titans Go should be canceled. And some person said that Teen Titans Go was created by Control Freak to destroy Teen Titans.
Like, legitimately?
The villain,
what?
Control Freak?
It's
okay.
Because it was Control Freak that was the fat guy, right? The fat guy who
I
watched
think so?
TV all day.
Yeah,
that guy.
It reminds me of the villain from Ben 10, though, Ghost Freak.
Oh yeah. I actually went back to watch Ben 10.
I just recently watched through all of Ben 10, Alien Force, and Ultimate Alien.
I've been meaning to rewatch it because I only saw an episode here or there as a kid.
I'm
But
rewatching
it seems like
the original.
I definitely would have enjoyed and probably would still enjoy.
Yeah, no, Ben 10 is awesome.
It's still pretty good. Like, it's still definitely cartoony, like kiddie fun at some points, but Alien Force and Ultimate Alien get a little bit older, and I can genuinely see values and like valuable lessons to be had in those that I really like. And I really like the story in Alien Force.
Yeah, I actually feel like Alien Force was better than Ultimate Alien. Because what happened was so they were both directed by different people.
Yeah.
So the director of Alien Force, he actually did pretty good. He actually made Ben 10 grow up. He learned lessons and stuff.
Ultimate Alien he reverted a lot.
Yeah. No. And the reason why is because the director of Alien Force died. And that's why they had to that's why they had to make the new thing. That's why they had to make Ultimate Alien. So Ultimate Alien was entirely different. And then because the reason why he kind of reverted was because Cartoon Network was like, hey, so we know people enjoyed the original Ben 10 so much, and we think, out of our genuine opinion and not actually surveying anyone why it was great, because he acted like a little brat.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so that's why, in Ultimate Alien, he became a brat, and then in Omniverse...
Oh, God, I hate Omniverse. I'm sorry. Yeah, I understand why people like it. Crap. I just personally really dislike it.
No, I also don't like it. It's just, I'm fine with watching it, but I just need to say one thing about Omniverse. And this is one of the reasons why I hate it so much, aside from Ben 10 being a brat. Blocks. Fucking blocks.
Block? What?
Blocks.
Oh, the block character. I forgot there was a hero that was made. That makes
no fucking sense.
Yeah, there's a hero that he can transform into that's basically just made of Legos. It looks like the entire time.
I don't see how that.
I don't remember the hero's name. It was
it's
weird.
It's Blocks.
Is his name just Blocks?
Blocks. His hero's name is Blocks. He's Legos, and apparently one of his powers is that he hurts people if they step on him.
Really? He's basically just Legos.
Yeah.
That's it. He's just Legos.
It's also like he's invincible Legos. Like he can make a wall out of the Legos and like a bomb can hit it and he's fine. It's just like, okay. It's so weird.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
It's odd.
That's so dumb. Does that mean Legos are from space then?
Yes, Legos are from space. They're not from Norway. No, they're from space. Conspiracy theories.
I wish they would have also kept Gwen, Kevin Levin, and Julie for Omniverse, and not brought in the alien counterpart guy.
Rook.
Whatever.
Yeah, he wasn't needed.
He wasn't needed at all, and he just seemed completely irrelevant to me. I don't know.
I never liked him. I never liked him.
We are in the obscure. Well, not necessarily obscure. We are in the cartoons portion of this podcast.
Yeah.
Look, Cartoon Network makes a lot of bad decisions most of the time.
They do.
Like having
canceling.
Having a full day just of Teen Titans Go and that's it and nothing else.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God.
That sounds like masochism.
No, that literally happened. It was just Teen Titans Go 24/7 for a full day until Adult Swim came on, and that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't be 24/7, but close enough.
The other cartoon channels
that sounds
like masochism. Better. You know.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Have you canceling Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Disney XD, being a piece of crap.
Yeah. No, wait. Have you also seen what's it called? So there was this pilot a while ago. I found it on the internet, from one of those Wikipedia articles of canceled pilots. It was for Nickelodeon. It's called The Modifiers, and Jesus Christ, it had the stupidest reason for being canceled.
What was the reason?
Are you ready? Are you ready? And I hope this pisses you guys off, like at Nickelodeon, because this is bullshit.
What is it?
They didn't think that their male audience would enjoy a female lead character.
That's
You're welcome,
why they
world.
canceled it?
That's legitimately why they canceled it. It looks awesome. I would watch the shit out of that show.
That's so Raven and Hannah Montana disagrees.
There were so many good action
Hannah Montana.
cartoons that had female
That's a Raven
leads,
stuff.
and a lot of guys watched it.
Those,
I know.
That's so Raven
I know.
and Hannah
Kim
Montana
Possible.
were fantastic.
Kim
they are
Possible.
great examples of kid cartoons led by females that everybody loved.
I disagree with Hannah Montana. I preferred Sunny with a Chance.
I never watched that one. It never captured me. What was I'm trying to think of. Oh God, did you guys ever watch? I think it was a Nickelodeon show. It was only on for maybe a season or maybe two.
Which one?
Called The Troop.
I never heard
It
Never
was
heard it.
the idea behind it is that there are these high school kids that fight and capture these monsters. And there's different troops all around the country, but every single high school has a group of them. And they literally are there, and it's actually funny because the principal is the leader of the troop. And it's because only teenagers can see them or something like that, I think.
What the?
It's so weird.
That sounds.
But it's so funny. I don't know why I still find the show funny to this day.
I looked it up. It looks cool. That also reminded me because live action stuff.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever did anyone ever get into the 2009 Cartoon Network? You guys remember that period, right?
Well, I'm trying to remember. Is that
live action?
Is that
live
Chowder?
action? Destroy, Build, Destroy.
Oh God, no.
Oh no, Destroy Build Destroy was so weird to me. It didn't make sense.
Yeah. Okay, but I do need to say I enjoyed one thing from that period of time.
What?
One thing. Tower Prep.
Don't remember it.
Okay, so Tower Prep was
I think that's a little beyond my time.
So basically, Tower Prep was this. It was a great show, and I'm really sad that it was canceled. It's basically this teen wakes up in this school. He doesn't remember know what the heck is happening. He has amnesia, and it's people that have special. It's a school for people that have special abilities, and he's trying to find out what exactly is happening at Tower Prep, and it's really cool, and I loved it. It was amazing, and I'm so goddamn sad that it was canceled because it was just great.
It sounds
I don't
really
remember
interesting.
why it was canceled.
I don't know. There are a lot of good shows that got canceled.
Do you guys remember the show? If I can remember its name, it aired on Discovery Kids.
I'm not sure if I watched a lot of Discovery Kids. I think the only thing I maybe watched on there was The Future is Wild.
I
I've
never
seen
watched
it.
that.
From Discovery Kids, I used to watch this really interesting horror show for kids. It was God, I wish I remember the name of it, but it was something about a school that's magical or something. It was very interesting.
That wasn't Hogwarts, I'm guessing.
Definitely not Hogwarts. I forget the show's name. God, I wish I remember
Strange
it.
Days at Blake Halsey High?
I think so, yeah. Blake Halsey High?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was that one.
Canadian, and then aired in North America starting in 2002.
Oh wow, that's old. Well, older. It's 16 years old at this point.
It
It was
aired until 2006.
Oh jeez.
It was a good show from what I remember.
Hey, does anyone remember Phil of the Future?
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
an
I
interesting
didn't
show.
have cable,
That was-
so everything
that
you
was
guys
weird.
are talking about goes
Oh,
right over my
I'm
head.
sorry.
We're so sorry.
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I had
So
a couple
if-
shows on Kids WB. So they aired Pokemon. I think they
Yes.
did Ben 10 for a little while, and
Gotcha.
So I'm guessing you also got Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain.
I don't think I ever watched those.
Ah.
What about Shaolin Showdown?
I do remember Shaolin Showdown.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
the best.
It was a very
Did
good
you
show.
see they actually revived it?
Really?
It's
Yeah.
okay. The Revival's okay. Could be better.
It's
not
it
bad,
could
at
be better.
least.
Yeah. They decided to use CGI for the revival.
Really? I don't remember
Yeah.
much CGI.
No, there was CGI in the revival. Like every Shaolin Showdown would be in CGI in the revival.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But
that's like
Shaolin
good
Showdown
memories.
Shaolin Showdown was like the best show to watch. I would literally wake up
Yeah.
early just for that show, and that's it.
I'm gonna be
love
honest.
that
I've
one.
never heard of this until you guys started talking.
Oh my god, the Shingang Wu.
Oh my god,
I'm
you
just-
need to watch it.
Sounds interesting. I have a bunch of stuff on my watch list currently. Like right now, I'm waiting for my Blu-ray to get here of A Quiet Place, and then I'm also doing a rewatch of The Next Generation, Star Trek, and I'm watching the name of the anime, Darling in the Franxx.
I forgot they did a TV series of Osmosis Jones.
Oh,
I watched
right.
that.
I never watched that. I don't
It was-
know much about that.
It was weird. Yeah, it was weird. It basically took you out of the original guy's body into a teenage kid's body.
Oh my.
Wait, I'm trying to remember. I might have seen. I think they had a thing at when I went to Japan recently. They actually in a museum there. They had like an exhibit on Osmosis Joe. It was
What?
so weird. It was so weird. It was odd.
Well, you're in Japan. A lot of weird stuff happens in Japan.
I don't remember exactly all of it. I just remember being like, what the hell? It was so odd. And there was like a cardboard cutout, I think, of the kid form. It was just weird.
We're basically in the nostalgia portion of this
Yeah.
podcast.
Oh yeah, before anyone
This
forgets,
is the second episode we've done of just old TV and shows and movies.
yeah.
Hey, I think it's a relatable aspect.
Oh yeah, but
Relatable.
but
Yeah.
before anyone forgets, today's podcast is sponsored by Still Nothing. Because
I was actually
we don't
telling-
have any.
I was telling Jen earlier, I actually just got a Casper mattress.
I also made a
It-
Blue Apron meal last night, so
Yo.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, and I was
Close
listening to an audible audiobook yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, Blue Apron, Audible, that other thing. Why don't you
Casper
I have a website
sponsor
with
us?
Squarespace.
Yeah.
I do too.
And Squarespace. Yeah. Everyone should sponsor us.
What do we need still? HelloFresh.
Nature Box.
Nature Box.
Oh,
Food Box. We need
Nature
Food
Box
also.
is so delicious. Let's just. Oh
Yeah.
Me undies. We still
Yeah.
need them.
god.
What was it? Harry's razors.
Oh, I have a Harry's razor.
There you
Yeah.
go. Try to think
Yeah.
of what else.
So. Shoot.
Oh god.
The berries one. Sherry's berries.
Yeah, Sherry's berries. Let's see.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
That's
that's a little bit of an
Pizza Hut.
Do you
older
remember
one.
when Roosevelt had their own pizza with Pizza Hut?
Yeah, that was like
awesome.
I tried ordering it and they were like, "What?" I called the people. I was
Those
like,
ignorant
"Hey, I
bastards.
want to get the Rooster Teeth podcast pizza." And they were like, "What the
What's
fuck is
that?
that?"
You just have
And
to order
then-
it online. That's what I did.
Yeah,
just order online.
Those ignorant
I realized
fucks.
it after the fact, and they were like, "You're a fucking idiot." And I was like, "Thank you."
It was okay. It was not great, but it was okay.
Yeah.
What was in the Rooster Teeth pizza?
Oh, let me look this up.
I bet you could still order. You could probably order
might.
it like
You might.
manually now,
Well, because
but
they had
They were-
this
they were
thing
also
with,
sponsored
like, the
by
drizzle or
Smirnoff, right?
whatever.
yeah, they've been sponsored by Smirnoff.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
Smirnoff also
Okay.
sponsor us.
So it's a large hand-tossed pizza with premium crushed tomato for the sauce with cheese. And then you add premium salami and hardwood smoked bacon, fresh
that sounds
tomatoes,
good.
diced Roma tomatoes, balsamic drizzle, and use a toasted Asiago crust.
I would make that. That would like that.
Yeah.
That actually sounds like a pizza I would make because I
don't
make
like
pizza
mushrooms.
sometimes. I probably would get everything minus the mushrooms. Like
Yeah.
Thank
mushrooms
you.
Mushrooms aren't great.
Yeah, okay,
I'm gonna be
mushrooms-
honest.
I don't
No
like
mushrooms
mushrooms.
allowed in our meat.
yeah.
Okay, but I do need to say one thing.
Yeah.
Truffle pizzas
Okay.
are awesome. That is the only exception to my like no mushroom rule, but truffle pizzas.
Yeah. I'm
like
not-
you use truffle oil, you get like some mushrooms.
Okay.
Put that on like the like no sauce. You put cheese, then the mushrooms, truffle oil on top. Put that in the oven. Boom.
Here comes the age-old question. What's everybody's opinion on pineapple on pizza?
Yes.
Hate it.
People can
I'm
like whatever they like.
pro-pineapple.
I don't like it.
I am pro
personally.
pineapple as well.
Zoe, we are pizza soulmates.
Yeah. I think
Okay,
so.
No
I
mushrooms,
don't- I don't
all
like-
the pineapple.
I don't like
You can
pineapple
like whatever
pizza,
you want
but
on your
I have-
pizza.
Okay,
can
I
like
don't
whatever
like
you want
pineapple
on your
pizza,
pizza,
but
but I do not like it.
I don't like pineapple pizza, but I have a different. I have something that is weirder than most people, and they're like, "Why the hell are you doing this?" You get a thin slice of pineapple on a burger.
On a burger? Yeah, I can get behind that.
On a burger.
I could see
on a
it.
burger.
I could see it.
Yeah,
You know.
I prefer that to pineapple pizza.
I
That's
would
fair.
Yeah, I could see it. I would personally still prefer pineapple on pizza, but I could see that. I could see it.
Yeah.
Like a
can
You
Hawaiian
use
support
that
that.
with like a. Yeah, you use that with like a chori burger, patty, then like normal, like maybe like a potato or Hawaiian bun, and then you're good.
Ooh, if you
Maybe
get those
a
like
little bit of
Hawaiian
mustard.
rolls.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I want those.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Some Hawaiian rolls with like a pineapple slice on a burger. That sounds fucking good.
Put a slice of
I
like
mean-
tomato on there.
Ooh.
Mini
That would be good.
sliders. Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah. Oh, these sound really
I think
good.
I'm gonna make those. I think I might make those at some point. I'm going grocery
no,
shopping
man.
very soon. So
If you
Damn
make the
it. Okay, I'm-
Pridecast burger,
I'm-
tweet us a picture.
Yeah.
is that the Pridecast burger now? We're calling.
Okay, so it's a Hawaiian roll with a burger or veggie burger of your choice. Pineapple, tomato, what else?
Lettuce.
I think it has cheese. It like
Lettuce.
burgers just-
onions,
What
bacon.
kind of cheese? Are we
Um,
talking like a Swiss or an American?
I feel like a Swiss would pair better.
I think a Swiss would
Maybe.
go well with that.
I feel like
think
yeah. I
A
feel-
Swiss or like some sort of like smoky Gouda. kind of
Yeah, I could see that. I mean,
But that's
ooh,
too fancy.
what about a feta? What about like a?
thing. Ooh,
I
feta
could
would
see
be
a
good.
feta. I feel like feta would work on that.
All in agreement on feta cheese?
But if you want a spicy kick, add pepper jack.
I
yes.
can see it.
So let's
Yeah.
say it has to
Yeah.
have cheese, but you can choose what kind of cheese.
Yes. That sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Um,
Or no
That is
cheese if you
the-
don't like
Podcast
cheese like
burger.
me.
yeah. Well, obviously,
Well,
if like, you're like lactose intolerant or something, don't eat.
I mean, you can be lactose intolerant and still eat dairy. That's me.
Good
That's
point.
my entire life. Suffering for dairy.
Okay.
Don't make yourself suffer.
It's not terrible. I can have a little bit and it's fine. But more than like a slice of cheese and I'm going to start getting sick. Which is why you take
What else?
lactase pills. Not sponsored by Lactase.
Yeah.
Our new sponsor.
Can I also add like a little meme for our sponsors?
Yeah.
This RT podcast is sponsored by the companies that put chemicals in the water to turn the frogs gay because we roll that way.
Oh my God.
Hey, Alex
Why are we
Jones.
bringing? Don't bring Alex Jones into this. I hate Alex Jones.
We all hate
He
Alex
sucks
Jones,
with the
let's be
memes.
honest.
The memes.
I don't even care about the memes anymore. I just find them annoying.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point where like if it's a meme, great, but like I don't care anymore. Let's
Yeah,
just be decent
Yeah.
people,
exactly.
please.
Yeah.
I don't want to give
Like-
any more
No,
time or space to people who don't make the world better.
Yeah,
That's
agreed.
true. That is true. I just like that meme.
But then again, everyone is problematic in their own way, and as long as they're not being harmful about it and they're continuing to learn and grow, that's fine.
Which Alex Jones is not.
No.
He is the
He's
opposite.
kind of an asshole.
He's a big asshole.
Yeah.
In my opinion, he's the one turning the frog to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Okay, we're actually getting close to an
Yeah,
hour
we're
here.
coming up on an hour. guys.
Yeah.
So I think we're probably. Do you guys? Anybody else have any other last minute stories they want to tell or anything?
I guess I just want to ask the question: who's going to the Casey William concert?
What
I don't
day
know
is
what
that
that
again?
is.
That's on a Saturday night.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Forgot.
Don't go to
just
that. You
remembered.
should come to our meetup instead.
I already bought the tickets.
Oh no!
That's at the same time it's always open too.
Oh my.
No!
Is
Really?
it?
Yeah.
No. Oh no.
They just jam packed so many things on top of each other.
There are
and
so many after hours events this RTX. Like you're never.
Because there's also Buffalo Bill, the
there's
community.
the side
There's
quest
RT
stuff.
Side Quest, which I've always
Or
wanted to
one
go
thing.
to the Buffalo Bill thing, but I'm like I'd rather do yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I guess we just announced it. That's what Saturday night.
Probably. Probably.
It's probably
Stay
gonna be
tuned
Saturday
for more
night.
details.
Yeah.
They've also started teasing the schedule bit by bit.
Yeah.
I really want to see the full schedule so I can plan out properly.
It will go. It should go up before tickets or autograph sessions go live, which go live on the 16th, I believe, for
For premium.
whatever's not VIP now. What are they calling it?
Platinum.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So it should go up before then. So expect it in the next day or two.
Yeah. Also, expect our announcement probably Friday for the exact time and place.
Which, when you're
Right.
listening to this, will have already happened, and there
Yeah.
will be a note at the beginning of this episode.
Yeah.
Yep.
So go back there and listen to that.
And we really, really want to see you there. It might be a more of an intimate thing. We're not entirely sure yet. But either way, we just want to come. We just want to see you guys. We just want to see our friends from RTLGBT and give them all hugs. Sharing some pizza that'll probably be ordered. Probably
It will have
gluten-
pineapple.
I'll get multiple. I'm
We'll
also
get
gonna
one
get
pineapple
one.
and one no pineapple.
I'm also gonna order one that's gluten-free crust, gluten-free crust, because I know there are some people that are having gluten allergies, and so I just want to make sure that if you're coming, we're gonna have like probably a bunch of different types, just so that people can eat what they want.
And when we get a little bit closer to RTX, we'll put out a thing.
Yep.
I think we already have one out, but we'll put another one out when we get closer to RTX. Because Zoe and I cannot stop talking about RTX.
Yep.
RTX is just amazing so far, and it's my first year going, so I'm very excited for it.
Oh, the first RTX.
And I am jealous.
I can't say it's the best because they just keep getting better, but it's an experience.
Oh yeah.
And it's so good. And I highly recommend, if you're able, please come to RTX this year or next year or whenever you're able. Go
And
to RTX London. I can't say anything about RTX Australia. I haven't been there. But tickets still available for London and Austin.
Your RTX experience, if you do go, will be so much better if you go in wanting to make friends. Like 100%. So
People
if you
want to talk to each other.
Exactly. So just come talk to people. Come talk to us. We're your friend.
Yeah.
We want
Find me and Zoe.
say hi.
We'll be working
Yep.
various places, or just tweet at us, and we will come be your friend when we're not working.
Yep. I know I can talk about the fact I am on the expo floor. That's all I'm gonna say because I can't say anything else. But I am allowed to say that.
If you're in the signing room, come talk to me if I am in your line.
Yes.
Or just yell at me and I'll say hi real quick, but then go back to working. But if
Yep.
you're in
I
my
guess
line, whichever line that is, I don't know yet, I will talk to you and we'll be friends.
Sounds
I guess
good.
if you don't go to RTX, you can come into the general VC and talk to me because I'm also not going.
Kanalith
Yeah.
will be hosting the RTX Meet-Up online all 3 days, 24/7.
Yeah. 24/7. I'm just gonna stay in the general VC. Yeah.
I'm also trying to think here if there's if anybody is going and you wanna maybe also just come and say hi, just let us know. We can always make time. I know I can make time, maybe not during the day, maybe during the evening, but I can make time. And please also join the Discord. We want to say hi, we want to see your lovely introductions and welcome you.
And if you want to be on Pridecast, post in the Pridecast channel on Discord or tweet at us or send me or Zoe a message on Twitter and we'll make it happen for you. And you could be like
Awesome.
Johnny, who is new to Pridecast. Yay.
Yeah.
So thank you all so much for being on this podcast. Thank you, Johnny, Kanalith, Jen. Appreciate it.
Thank you for hosting.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you all for watching. And we will see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.